Hey, collective. If this is your reading, you are dealing with a bunch of phony Christians. These are people who pretend to practice Christianity, but in reality, they don't. They are the farthest away from a Christian that anyone could be. They use Christianity as a cloak to hide their wickedness. It's the same old song and dance. And whoever these people are, collective, they're currently feeling very butthurt. And it's because they've been exposed. They have been exposed for the fake, phony, lying pieces of crap that they really are. Collective, if this is your reading, these are people who changed your health records. They changed your medical records, however you want to call it. And you see, they had to do this in order to prove their false narrative about you. You see, they went around telling everyone that you were crazy. But the problem with this is that you are actually not crazy. So they just forged your medical records to say otherwise. But again, they have been exposed. It's like everyone knows the truth about what they've done. These are people who, again, portray themselves to be Christians, but they enjoy dancing with the devil. Okay, right? And for some of you, collective, this is an entire community of phony Christians. You have been under attack by a whole slew of these people. And whenever it's all said and done, this entire community, they will be put to shame. Collective, these are people that just cannot stop lying about you. You know, first it was crazy. They changed your medical records to prove it. Now they are saying that you are still drinking or you are still using drugs, especially if you might have had any addiction issues in the past. What I'm picking up is that you don't have those same addictions anymore. You are completely sober, but it's like they just lie anyway. They know that you're not drinking or on drugs. It's like they're grasping at straws. You know, this is something that they could have said about you in the past, but not anymore. So they hang on to it. Collective, your ancestors, they are on their asses. And you have one particular ancestor. This person is a male. They're pissed. And I mean, they are angry. And they are especially angry at some sort of a corrupt official within the mix. Collective, this official, they will be losing their job and their sanity. This is someone who attempted to dominate you. Are you kidding me? And collective, this could either be someone who copies everything about you, this corrupt official, or this is just a second energy. Again, you know, we're dealing with a community of people here. But how weird is this? There's someone who copies everything about you, yet they went around spreading the false narrative that you are crazy, you're a drunk or you're an addict, but yet they copy everything you do and say? How strange is that? Why would you copy someone that you talk such shit about? And not only that, collective, this person is psychotic. It's like they are jealous of your story. The story that they helped to create for you. How can you be jealous of someone who has been under a massive attack through no fault of their own? I mean, that in and of itself, that is enough for a psychological evaluation. Something's not right. Collective, they did all that they have done to you because they stole. Part of getting away with this theft was convincing everyone that you're crazy. Somehow that played a role. They wanted to convince people that you were incompetent. So you couldn't handle whatever this money is that they've tried to take. But there's one or more people here, their assets are going to be seized. Especially someone here, collective, who opened up accounts in your name. This is pathetic. And again, they lied about you in order to ruin your reputation. But I'm telling you, collective, the ruining your reputation, it didn't work. Whoever you are, you spoke up. You defended yourself. You fought back. And it's very clear that you are not who these people made you out to be. They feel stupid. I'm not kidding. They feel like idiots. We are picking up on a private investigator. We are picking up on a career criminal. We're also picking up on a hairdresser. But yes, collective, so many of these people, they targeted you, and they have been gang stalking you. Here is your silver lining, collective. There is an energy who has decided to defend you against all odds. Now, it's like this is someone who initially they didn't want to get their hands dirty. So they threw them up in the air and they took a few steps back and they were just like, oh well. However, this person now really regrets not protecting you. And this could be why it is that they are stuck in their head. It's like they're overthinking and overanalyzing everything. Collective, for some of you, it's like you played the player. Whether you meant to do that or not, that's what you've done. And I always find this to be so interesting. Collective, there's someone in the energy, they are well on their way to a mental breakdown. They are literally headed to the psych ward. And this is what they wanted for you. This is someone who is currently attempting to catch you off guard. Oh yeah. Collective, they're angry. They are pissed, irate. They're just infuriated. because you are still alive. They're also incredibly frustrated that you won't quit. How dare you, collective? Damn you, collective. Why won't you just lay down and let me walk all over you? Psychotic. And collective, because you are still alive, because you do refuse to quit, there are people within this energy, they've done it. You know, this is what I mean whenever I say they're trying to catch you off guard. They have legitimately hired a hitman to unalive you. For some of you, your own father or mother could be behind this. Collective, it's just like these people are so desperate to paint you out as the bad guy, but this has been blown out of the water. They can't do it. And for some of you, this hitman that they hired, this is an undercover cop. And that's what I mean by caught in the act. There's no way that they can paint you out to be the bad guy whenever they are about to be busted for paying an undercover cop to take your life. Yeah, that's not going to work. We are picking up on a honey trap. These people are constantly sending you chaos magic. We're also picking up on a corrupt lawyer. And again, collective, all of these awful, vile, disgusting people, they work together to steal from you. And not only that, for some of you, collective, it's like this is what these people do. They're currently attempting to hide some sort of a murder as I speak. It's like they wanted for you to just be another one on their list. But that's not happening, Captain. They are caught in the act.